welcome back to my cup of TV. I'm Jenny and I'm back with a new BTS song for me. So I've obviously been looking through content I could do for BTS, and I was looking for some of the older songs that we've already done for like other performances, and I saw this come up: BTS Miss Right concert mix. I thought, now that's a song I haven't even heard of. So I haven't heard of it from JD. I don't think I've heard it at club night. So I want to know what it is. Looks like it's an earlier one. So yeah, I'm going to watch this concert mix. It also has English subs as well. That's very important. So I can have a new BTS song on my playlist. So please remember to like this video, comment down below who is your BTS Mr. Right. And I say that because that could be different to your bias. You can have a bias and you can have a bias wrecker, but there might be a certain member and you're like, do you know what? I think actually we would be the most compatible. For me though, that does still work with my bias because I feel like Yoongi and I would be quite compatible. Sadly, although JK is also a bias to me, I don't know that JK and I would be compatible. I mean, talking like age aside, I can't be dealing with all the gym stuff and his energy levels. So I think Yoongi and I would be quite compatible on a more chilled out lifestyle that doesn't involve so much exercise. I mean, I know Yoongi goes to the gym and stuff, but like, yeah, so much doing of activities. I also think RM and I would be quite compatible. Possibly Jimin. Do you know what? I could just go through, but if you're asking me, I think most compatible Yoongi, least compatible JK for me. And both biases. So this concert mix is by Beware of Army. Oh, this colour hair on Jimin and the braces. Tay, what are you doing? Okay, I've got to try and read subs. The high tops again. Oh. Oh, the chorus is really cute. Young or old? Oh. This is I was so good to the end.
I told you many qualifications about my best friend. Why best friend is
I'd love to see them do this song now. They're adult men. That was really cute. Do you know what? It did remind me of another older BTS song, but I can't think of what the song is. It'll be one that when it comes on my playlist, I'll suddenly go, that's the one. That was really cute. What I love about that is that in the rap parts, they're being I say a bit naughtier. There was nothing shocking in there. A bit naughtier. And then the choruses were really lovey-dovey, cute, and had some innocence to them, and the way they describe love. The fact that it's things like, I want to know about your day, I want to walk together, like even the weather's nice when I'm with you, and yeah, really sweet. As I was saying at the end, I'd love to see them perform that now, because it would have a very different energy and vibe to it, I feel. Because obviously it felt like young love. And also whether they would change some lyrics based on if their feelings and type and stuff have changed over time. One thing I really loved in those lyrics though is that they don't describe a specific ideal type kind of looks wise. I think aside from RM mentioning like long hair, he talks about like, ideal body and stuff like that, but he didn't say what the ideal body was, which I really like things like that, that it's not singling out one thing is perfect and everything else is not. Everyone will have a different preference on everything, so that everything they were describing was so anything physical was a non-specific, but then they were describing more what sort of person this person is, like they were saying about Yoongi said, instead of designer handbags, you hold my hand. That idea of I am more important and your relationship is more important than material things, and money, which obviously for them, I'm sure now is even more of a big deal for someone who's not after money and fame. Although RM did specify like a white t-shirt, like in the Converse again, but again, anyone can wear Converse, so now, as someone who, I've probably said it many times on this channel, doesn't plan on having children, I'm open to it with the right person, but I'm just, if it never happens to me, I'm okay with that. hearing Yoongi say, like, between our shoes there is a pair of babies, my God, it's like my womb woke up. For Yoongi, I think I could do it. Yeah, so cute. And so I think so. RM was saying something about sometimes you're like my mum, which again I take that as a sometimes you care for me in a way that like a mum would, look after someone. And I'm probably calling you out on stuff, telling you off like a mum would. There was something about hips, because Tay was doing a little dance for him. I like the way that Tay was trying to stand with him and play that role of his Miss Right. And Yoongi was saying, he said something about whether you're young or old. And I'm like, thank you. It's not age specific either. Thank you, Yoongi. And is it whether you have a hidden child? I'm assuming there might be a cultural difference there, because obviously, well, do you know what, actually, I say cultural difference. I think in life there'll be people who are willing to accept someone with a child and people who aren't. That it's just a choice, personal preference. I don't know whether that's less common in Korea. I think divorce has always been less common there, so possibly, yeah. But yeah, I like how open they were keeping that. Obviously vocally very nice. I would like to probably do at some point a lyric video where I know exactly who's singing what, because sometimes with a concert mix or any live performance, you're not always getting to see who's singing what at all times. I feel like we didn't get a lot of Jimin or Tay, to be honest. But we could definitely see when JK was singing. We saw plenty of Jim, and I don't know that I got to know every bit that Jimin was singing. So yeah, I'd like to do that. But everything I heard sounded great. They all look amazing, as always. I was trying to focus more on the lyrics than the visual, because once I saw that red orangey head Jimin, my head straight away goes to Perfect Man Jimin, and I have massive issues with Perfect Man Jimin. I end up stuck in this little bubble of it going around in my head, and I just stay there. So yeah. I know at the beginning it was Jimin and Tay appeared biting his lip or something. I did worry then about how this song was going to go and whether I'd be able to read lyrics, but I think I did pretty well. And a lot of braces in those outfits. I think we need to have a comeback for braces just when they're back. I think it's been a few videos recently where I've said let's try bringing some of that back. I think it was the eyeliner. Let's try bring the eyeliner back. Let's try with the braces. I'll make a list of things for BTS to consider when they come back. Okay, so that was my reaction to BTS Miss Right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.